In 2016, the Prinses Maxima Center will open its doors in Utrecht. It will become the largest pediatric oncology center in Europe, aiming to function as a worldwide center of reference, with a focus on research and innovation, education, and most importantly, excellent care. To achieve this, the care process should be built around the patient and its family, taking into account physical, but also psychological, cognitive, and social needs of the patient and its family. This means that parents should be actively involved into the care team in order to achieve an optimal flow of information and knowledge about the child. But how do you involve in a meaningful way people who don't have any medical knowledge? And most important of all, how do you get the rest of the team to recognize their value and take them seriously? In the pediatric oncology team, just as in any other team, each member has his or her own specific responsibilities, expertise, and knowledge. To be able to contribute in a meaningful and valuable way to the shared knowledge of the team, parents need to add their own little piece of expertise. Parents can play an important role in translating the emotional responses, attitudes, and social needs of their child regarding subjects like medication intake, blood sample collection, and nutrition. They can serve as an interpreter between child and pediatric oncology staff. What they need are the right tools that can trigger and support the communication of this type of information, enabling them to solve problems like, how do I get my child to take medication without making him cry? The solution is sometimes as easy as sing him a song. The concept is simple. It consists of a magnetic board which can be hung in the patient's room and a set of magnets of different forms. The magnetic board is a graphical representation of Russell's core effect model that allows to plot and categorize human emotions using 2 dimensions, a positive or negative effect over the horizontal axis and different levels of arousal over the vertical axis. The magnets represent different types of medication that the patient has to take. By placing the magnets according to their child's attitude towards that particular type of medication, parents can communicate the emotional responses of their child. For example, sadness could be placed here, while joyfulness could be placed here, and irritation here. Doctors, nurses, educational workers, and other members of the team can react to this information according to their field of expertise. For example, a nurse who brings the medication to the patient's room might choose to stay a few more minutes with the patient and parents, while seeing that the child reacts badly to that type of regimen. In this way, she can help out the family and make sure that the patient takes the prescribed pills. In the same way, the educational worker can use this information to help parents find tricks to administer their child's medication. Whenever the right trick is found, a ring can be added to the magnet as a reminder. Meanwhile, the doctor can use it to evaluate the medication with parents and, in some cases, change the prescription. In this way, the whole team, including parents, can cooperate efficiently to overcome problems that make medication intake stressful and difficult, making life just a little bit easier.